Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I've been here. I got sick right at the end of Christmas, beginning of New Year's with COVID. My husband got it. We were sick as dogs. I mean, it really kicked our butt, and yes, we were vaccinated. Anyway, we were sick for a good 6, even going on 7 weeks. I mean, sick in bed with that. We got hit bad. And I have what the doctor said, which they call long haul COVID. I still have, some symptoms of that, but that's neither here or there. But the point is, I'm back, and we're going to be making today a healthy version of McDonald's Shamrock milkshake. It's a healthy version. It's half the, for the whole shake, which is 56 ounces, and you can half that, and I'll talk about that later, but it's only 240 calories. And if it's, if you divide that just between 2 people, it's 120 calories. The point is, it's a very, sorry the phone beeped in, but it's a healthy version of, like I said, the McDonald's milkshake. They have Shamrock milkshake, and you will like it. It's very good. It's very tasty. You don't feel deprived. You just cut out all that extra calories and sugar and carbs, and believe it or not, some fat. So sit back and let's get to this. And it's a really simple, easy recipe. 1, 2, 3, you're done, and it's good. And even the kids will like it. So for that festive but yet healthy Shamrock shake, so you don't feel deprived, we're going to be using, I'm using 2 teaspoons of an instant sugar-free vanilla pudding. You can definitely use, you don't have to use sugar-free, but we're just watching what we're eating. You need 1 vanilla protein shake. And protein shakes, the whey protein is very good for you. Lots of antioxidants. But vanilla, and this is 11 ounces. You could use anywhere from 1/8 to 1/2 teaspoon, even more if you like your stuff minty, but you don't want it to taste like toothpaste or mouthwash, so be careful. A cup of ice. I'm using, you could use plain Greek yogurt. I'm using vanilla Greek yogurt. You want at least 3 ounces, so I'm using 1/4 cup because there's 6 tablespoons in 3 ounces. So I'm using 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. And this is the yogurt I got. Okay. And a little green food coloring. And then for garnish, we have some cherries to glass with a green spoon and some Ready Whip. Okay, guys. So we're just going to take all those ingredients I mentioned and dump it into the blender at once. So we'll do the ice. And make sure you shake your shake really good. Okay. And dump that in here. And guys, you know what? In this, you don't feel deprived. And it's still a treat, and it's delicious. But yet, you shave off all those calories and fat and sugar and carbs, really. And believe it or not, there is fat. But not the healthy way. But you just are doing yourself a big favor. If it's going to taste good, but you shave off... and for this whole serving, you divide it into 2. So it's 120 calories per... You get 2 servings. You could eat it yourself and just, this is the food coloring. I'm going to start with 2 drops. You could eat it, drink it yourself, which would be 240 calories, and that could be a meal. Okay, or you could share it and do 120 calories. So I'm going to start with a 1/4 teaspoon of mint, and I'm going to taste it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and again, you can taste it. You could always add more, but you can't take out. Okay, that looked like a heck of a lot. So I will stop and leave some on my spoon. So I don't want to be, where it tastes like toothpaste or mouthwash. Okay, so next I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of the sugar-free instant vanilla pudding mix. Okay. 1, 2, and I swear to you, this tastes like you're drinking Shamrock from McDonald's. So next we're going to empty, I'm going to do this off camera. This is the vanilla Greek yogurt. You could use plain. Again, I'm using 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons because I want 3 ounces. And there's 6 tablespoons in 3 ounces. And there's 4 tablespoons in 1/4 cup. You put 1 tablespoon of the yogurt in. This is the last tablespoon. So now I have 3 ounces in here. And now I'm going to blend this off camera, and I'll be right back. Milkshake The Shamrock milkshake is done. Here you go. Cheers. I'm going to pour some in here. And I landed up putting 8, you can see the thickness, huh? Nice. I landed up putting 8 tablespoons. Oh my God, 8 drops of more food coloring in there. It's up to you. You could go a little greener. So this is that. A little whipped cream, right? This is ready whipped. Now, if I had pretty sprinkles, I only have like Christmas sprinkles, I would put some on there. But there you go, guys. There you go. Hang on. Hey guys, go. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you and your family. Enjoy this. And guess what it is? I promise I'm going to take a sip on camera, but it's delicious. It tastes just like the McDonald's Shamrock, but you minus all that calories and carbs and sugar and even fat. It's very healthy. It's a protein, and it's whey protein, and which is good for you. So you don't feel guilty drinking this. Again, the whole drink is 240 calories. I divided it in half for Ken and I. Ken's my husband, for those who are new. And it's 120 calories each. And if you drink the whole thing, don't feel guilty because it's healthy. And just you can use it as a meal replacement. All right, guys. Ciao, ciao. Guys, hey, I'm sorry. I'm a little rusty, so I just want to back up a minute and tell you what I did. Off camera, when I was blending it, I used 3 teaspoons altogether of instant vanilla sugar-free pudding. So of the 2 teaspoons, I did 1. I did 3 altogether. I did add, which is really key, vanilla extract. You have to add vanilla extract. You can use anywhere from a half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon. Start with a half a teaspoon, taste it. And if you want, add more. You could definitely even add more than a teaspoon of vanilla extract. The more vanilla extract you use, the more it tastes like Shamrock from McDonald's, and the more it cuts through that protein, that whey protein powder. Not a lot of people, I'm not a big fan of that flavor. So the vanilla extract definitely cuts through that for you. And I'll tell you one more little secret. And here's the secret. Back in the day when I used to make it with the vanilla ice cream with my kids, I always added a little pinch, whether it was 1/8 or a 1/4 teaspoon of lime powder jello mix. That just gives it a little something something. And it does not taste like lime. It does not taste like lime, but truly it tastes just truly like Shamrock. I don't know why. But the point is, you may want to try that one day. Don't knock until you try it. Don't say, oh, no, 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 because you'll be surprised. Just a little bit. And if you don't have lime jello, that's fine. You know what I put in here? A little lime zest. And be careful with lime zest because of the oils. They're strong. So a little bit goes a long way. And one other thing to discuss. This gave you, that little 11-ounce container of the vanilla protein shake, plus 1 cup of ice, gave you 7 cups of a finished product. It's like the texture of a milkshake, like a Shamrock milkshake. Now, even if you divided that between 2 people and each had 16 ounces, that's only 32 ounces. It gives you about 56 ounces. So you may want to, if you don't have a family of 4, to divide it amongst. I don't think you want to let it sit in the refrigerator and reblend it. I don't think you're going to like it. I don't think the consistency is going to be good. So, whatsoever. So, if you don't have other people to give it to, then half the recipe. So, if you're using 11 ounces, use about 4.5, 5 ounces. So, if you're using 3 ounces of yogurt, use only 3 tablespoons of yogurt. So, if you're using 3 teaspoons of, hang on, phone's beeping in. And instead of using 3 teaspoons of that instant sugar-free pudding, use 1.5 teaspoons. The point is, you could half the recipe. You could even quarter the recipe if it's just you at home. But again, the finished product would yield you 56 ounces, which is a lot for 2 people. And again, even if you drank 16 ounces each, that's 32 ounces. But I'll tell you what, and it's really good for you. Don't feel guilty drinking this. Like I said, it's healthy. It's a vanilla. It's a protein shake, for goodness sakes, and all those. The whey protein is really good for you anyway. But the point is, and there's really no sugar in there, so don't feel guilty drinking that. Enjoy it. Happy holidays to you, and happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, guys. Happy Easter. Have a blessed Easter, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.